Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Frankie Montas. Singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Xander Bogaerts in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
640.
That misses the zone, and that's ball two.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Line drive. Makes the grab, one away. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, and down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting 8th here, Tucupita Marcano.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands, but for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. When he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Man at first. Next for the Padres, Manny Machado. Over to first, and he saved. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throws. Save. That's a stolen base.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground, drifts towards it, hauls it in for the out, and there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. It's 2-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations, because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So 2 away with nobody on. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Campusano. And there's the strike. 2 runs across in the inning here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Foul ball there.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
That's to third. India sends it across to first. Out number 3. 2 across on this San Diego homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Padres baseball on the show San Diego. Back here in Cincinnati, and getting to start, Joe Musgrove.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today. Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And strike two.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Smoked on the ground to second. Bogarts with the throw to first. One up, one down. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. Singy, this team seems to be snake-bitten this year, bouncing into the most double plays in the league.
And it's, really just kind of a rally killer. I mean, a huge stumbling block when you're talking about trying to get the offense going. And, that makes this lineup frustrating to watch because they'd be scoring a bunch of runs if they didn't come unglued and just hack at all those pitches.
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Next to hit, Matt McClain. Squeezes it, and there's two down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman,
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
Benson on at second with two down. Here's a high chopper, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 outs. Stays alive. The 0-2. Ball one there. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a bouncer. Tosses across the first. That ends the frame. Reds leave one. They trail it here 2-0. And we're back. Here's Chris Bryant now.
the right fielder, Chris Bryant.
Montas back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
0-2 now as he swings through it. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, dude. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like the pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
So a man aboard, and stepping in is the speedy Jose Azocar. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
One down. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well Hop de la Cruz. There's one, and that's two. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Padres 2 and the Reds nothing. Bottom of the second, Jonathan India at the plate.
Third
Pitch.
Jonathan.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
Now a fly ball to right center. Tatis really on his horse for it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. And first offering is fouled off.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Ellie's entire career.
He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker. Singy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close, so they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth a challenge if there's any doubt at all.
Here's one more look. They called him safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy?
I don't think so, Boog. I mean, we need something obvious to overturn it, and I just don't see it.
So they've made a decision, and the runner is safe. The original call is confirmed, and that leaves them without any challenges the rest of the way.
Upon video review, the umpires have upheld the call of safe at first base.
Next for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. In there, and it's 0-1. That one fouled off. The Padres leading by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. Fights it off, you'll see another. The 0-2. Struck him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
And now, Noelvi Marte. Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. This one high in the air to left center. Azokar makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. So one left for Cincinnati, and they're down 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. A wind of the pitch. Hard hit, right side. And a quick out, number 1. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Big swing and a miss. Bogaerts, multi-time All-Star, hitting leadoff in today's game. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Stevenson makes the grab, 2 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Kim swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They're up 2-0. As we go to the last of the third. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson. Fouled off. He was late. Righty to the plate. Little chopper rolls foul. And he chases that one. And now one away.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
2 outs, base is empty. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. That's hard hit in the line. Tatis pulls it in on the run. Reds go down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Here at Great American Ballpark, here's Manny Machado to start it off. Montas back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Headed towards the corner. Dives and makes the catch. This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the play is because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away down.
Now
Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. Grounded out his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Fraley makes the grab on the run. Back here in Cincinnati, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Matt McClain. The pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Reds, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the righty deals. That one drilled left field. Hazelka going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one is lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. In now for the Reds, Jonathan India. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
When I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as a stuff.
Throw over to Cronenworth. Play made, that ends the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're still down. It's 2-0. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Chris Bryant. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
You know, these Padres, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results. Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
Man at first, and here is Jose Azocar. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Bryant aboard here at first with nobody out. And down on strikes he goes. 1 away. Tucupita Marcano, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. Out towards right center field. Sizes this one up. And there's 2 down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. This one in the air. Under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Padres 2 and the Reds nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Ellie De La Cruz. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down in the corner. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Fraley takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far. That's something they should feel very good about. And I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Got him swinging.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Now here is Tyler Stevenson. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
2 outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. In the air out towards right center. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Bogaerts swings through that one.
0-2.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Fraley should have it. Calls it in, and there's 1 away. And now it's going to be Ha-Sung Kim. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Montas checks over to first, and he's back.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. throw there. Safe.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
And it's second. And strike two.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And a swing and a miss. Out number two. Fall off foul.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around third. Tries to get back and save.
Well done. Drives in the run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So two down. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
A couple of singles back to back. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Lucas Sims.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
So 2 on with 2 away. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1. The Padres trying to break this one open. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Strike 2. Got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They get a run out, 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Padres 3 and the Reds nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl. And a pitch. In there at the knees. Friedl measures 5 feet 10 inches, 28 years old. And he's been wearing out home plate lately. He scored 10 times in the last 10 games. Kim makes the play, and there's 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
He swings and fouls one off. In the air, left field, down the line. Snags it for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 9.
So 2 down now, and here is Matt McClain. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And it's fouled away. Right side. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. At the plate, Jonathan India. Late swing, fouled off. And now the 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Next pitch is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You could...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He powers that one out of here. His second of the year, and they tie it up. It's 3-3. Ziggy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. Right through there for a strike. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
Well, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
2 outs, runner at first. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. And a foul ball. With the go-ahead run at first, here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
0-2.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Across is the runner from first. It's 4-3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Marte stands in now and watches strike 1. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man on second, 2 down.
2-2.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Here's a 2-2. In the air out to center. Tatis drifts towards it, and that will end the inning. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 6 full. It's the Reds 4 and the Padres 3. Back here at Great American Ballpark, new inning getting started. And now Jose Azocar.
The left-hander, Jose Azocar.
The pitch.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
0-1.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. TJ Antone up and throwing. Cruz also throwing. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swings and misses. Struck Pass it, whips it to first. That's the first out at the top of the seventh. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Marcano now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a swing and a miss.
1-2 the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. That's out to center field. Friedel under it. And it's caught for the out. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground to third. Oh, great grab on the dive. The throw. Pretty nice play there.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
Back here in Cincinnati, here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And first offering is fouled off. And delivers outside. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th.
1-1.
That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
And another ball. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it on his own. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. TJ Friedel. Now at the plate. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with
runner on the go. That one ripped but foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Gets a piece and stays alive. At the belt and fires. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Friedel at first, one gone. In the air, left side. Azokar under it. He's got it.
The batter, number 9.
In now for the Reds, Matt McClain. 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Wouldn't chase that time.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. Reds leave 1, and it remains a 4-3 game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. T.J. Antone.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Bogarts goes after that one for strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Alexis Diaz, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
On the ground. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Kim in the box now. Takes strike 1. And the next pitch is way outside. One down, base is empty. In there at the knees. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now 2 gone. Here's Manny Machado now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That misses. Ball 1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Machado tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Padres go down quietly. They still trail it here, 4-3. Bottom of the 8th. So now here's the Reds clean. Stephen Colin into the game.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
This one popped up. And there's one away. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jonathan India. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Ground ball left side. Throw is high and over his head. Now he'll turn for second, and he'll pull into second safely.
That's a case where he just pushed the throw a little bit, didn't stay on top of it, didn't find the release point, and it gave him no chance at first base to come down with it. I know he won't be happy with himself on that one.
And now, Ellie De La Cruz. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. India leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there are 2 outs.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And the batter now. And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Hit hard, Should be extra bases. Around third. He scores, and they lead by 2. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Stepping in, Noelvi Marte. And that's a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 6-3.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed it. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Stevenson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hit in the air, right field. Bryant makes the play, and it's out number 3. So 2 runs in the inning on 2 hits, an error, and 1 left. Through 8 full. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Alexis Diaz.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And a pitch. To the right side, McLean. In plenty of time to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
A well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
He's 2 outs away. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. Swings through that one out in front that time. Diaz, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. And he deals. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Good eye in that spot.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
So they're down to their final out. Next for the Padres, Chris Bryant. And first offering is fouled off. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. They're down to their final strike.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Diaz is just 1 strike away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Popped up. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shammy. Talk to you soon.
Me gusta la pica.
the final line score for our ball game tonight.